Long time, 15 plus years.
So you like know the ins and outs of every aspect of how to repair it and like the machine and how it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We're not repairing everything. The shit goes wrong all the time.
Is it one of those machines that like
Not really. No, that's Williams.
okay.
All right, everybody, we're ready to go.
I just love it. It's coming down and like you're. It was actually remember the video game. There was like white water. Where you hit like both sides. Right away.
Hey, you get to beat us all.
Yeah.
It was like kind of a game.
All right, everybody, we're ready to go.
There you go. You get your brother to commentate for it too.
Was it a sit-down kind of racer game with the father? Matches the way the game plays, for sure. You actually feel embraced. It's kind of why I like a lot of the original games better than the franchise ones, because it's kind of more safe. You feel like you're part of the game. That's the same system as Whitewater. You kind of tell. It's the same.
Are we streaming?
Yeah. Waiting for us over there.
What's up, kids? See if everybody can hear me. All right, if you're in the chat, let me know. Looks like we're going to be following Jay, Jen, and Kristen on Monster Bash. I'm going to try to get them over here and make sure that the audio is working. So if you're in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, I'm trying to see if OBS. Yeah, I mean, the volume is on, so you guys should be hearing me. All right, all right. Looks like we're on a delay, so I need to pull up the other screen here. All right, welcome to Backyard Arcade. Week 10 of the league. Hopefully it's not too loud. You guys can hear me. We're going to be following Jay, Jen, and Kristen on Monster Bash. Looks like Jay's stepping up to start his first ball. Monster Bash, a classic. Chicago Gaming made it a little more popular recently, but I think this is the original one. Is there a way to see this any bigger?
I'll tell you what, you sound great.
Does it sound good? Awesome.
I think we just got to go.
So I went here because it's live. If I watch the stream, there's a delay.
I think you got to go to there and get to the internet.
Yeah, because I've got this here, and I've got the Twitch.
Yeah, can you blow that other one back up?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Get that on full screen.
All right, looks like Jay's first ball ended with about 1.1. We're trying to dial this in so I can actually see what's going on over there. But Kristen is up next. Trying to see if I could pop this out a little bit and make it bigger. Because I don't want this one because this is a delay. I want OBS. Kristen's trapped up on the left. I mean, that's better for me if we can hide the mixer stuff. All right, looks like Kristen drained out. We got Jen up next on her ball one. It's worth a shot. Ah, there we go. Now I can stare at my ugly mug. All right. Jen rocking her Journey t-shirt tonight. A little bit of a misflip fumble on that one down the middle. All right. So Jay's coming up for his second ball. With this one, there's a skill shot up at the top. There's 3 lanes that you can adjust with your flippers after you plunge the ball. Looks like Jay hit his skill shot there. Probably going to go after trying to light up Frank and open up Frank multi-ball. This game is a typical fan layout. You've got a couple orbits, a couple ramps, a couple shots on the inside, and each one of those you want to hit a few times and start your mode. Didn't quite get up that ramp. Sometimes that happens. A little bit of a slap save to keep it in play. Working on that Frank, it looks like. He's got the head left before Frank will open up, and that's a shot. That should open up his Frank to start multi-ball. He probably wants to bring in a mode if he can help it. Working on the Bride. A little werewolf shot. Hard kick off the slingshot there, but he got it up the ramp. Another on the Bride. He's got that one, the left side 1 shot away, the right side 2 shots away. Looks like 1 shot now on each of those. And he rolled into Frank, so he started multi-ball without a mode. So this one you want to hit your lit arrows, your red lit arrows, and that builds up your jackpot. And then when you hit Frank, you get the super jackpot award. Sometimes that Frank doesn't trigger. A couple balls in play, looking at about 9 million at the moment. Bad drain on the left side on that one, rolling out of multi-ball now. And it was a little early on that shot. Sometimes you can get the instruments if you get up in there fast enough, but didn't look like he hit enough jackpots to get that going. He's got Mummy lit at the scoop. That would have been a nice mode to roll into. He's got one more shot on Bride, the left ramp, or I'm sorry, the right ramp. Hit that one to start Brides. Now he's in his Bride mode. And you just want to ramp out. You just want to stroke those ramps. Tough bounce on the right flipper. Same thing that happened to Kristen a little earlier, I believe. Or on Jen a little earlier. All right, so Jay's put up a decent 15 mil. Got Kristen coming in now. She hit her skill shot. She's got a handful of shots on Frank still to open that multi-ball. I'd assume that's probably going to be the strategy for most players today, just trying to work getting Frank open and starting that multi-ball. Hopefully roll it in with a mode or two. Rolls into the scoop. The scoop is typically a mystery shot, but in competition mode, you're going to continue to get that 75,000 for every time you hit that, unless there's a mode to start. Traps up. Oh, brick drain. All right, so Kristen ended ball 2 with about 5 million. We got Jen coming up. She's got some work to do on Jay. I think my face could probably be a little smaller and get that a little taller for Jay, Kristen, and Jen, but that's okay. So Jen ski jumps it over. Nice little touch there to get it over the flipper. Wow, dig out of that and right back down the middle. All right, Jay's ball 3 is up. Gets a skill shot. Tough little kick off that slingshot as it was rolling down that orbit. He's got a ball save though, so that's okay. Get back in play. And start working his modes. He does have mummy lit, ready to go, the mummy mode. He's got a long way to go to start Frank again, but never hurts to work it if you can get to it. Slingtown. That's center. It's a scoop. He's got mummy lit. We'll start the mummy mode here. Pretty much all the shots here. All switches 50,000. Also starting Drac at the same time. It's a shame this wasn't in multi-ball. Really helped that out. Let's see how he plays this one. You get more points if you can catch Dracula as he's moving versus when he's stationary. Got a lot of open shots for points here in the mummy mode. Drax working, got his bonus up to 5x. Nice dig to keep that one alive. Another nice dig. That looked like the ball was well past the flippers on this on this stream, but he was able to get it out of there. All right, he beat Drax, so that's good. That'll give him some bonus at the end. He's still in mummy for another 11 seconds. See if he can hit some of these ramps and get some mummy points. Another nice dig out there. Sitting about 35 and just a bad outlane drain on that one. But a decent ball. Looks like we're going to be plunging extra balls today. All right, Kristen's ball 3. She's got some work to do here. It's about 31 million underneath Jay, but she's got a couple shots on Frank to start that multi-ball. You can see that the right leg is flashing. Now the left arm is flashing. So she's got 2 more shots on that one to open up Frank and roll into multi-ball. she doesn't really have anything else mode-wise quite ready. Probably wants to try to start working some of those ramps or orbits, but depending on how confident she is in her multi-ball, and maybe taking one more shot on Frank and opening up and just going in naked on a multi-ball. So there's the head, so now it's open. So now she's got the opportunity to hit that ramp, that Frank ramp, and start a naked multi-ball. And she did. So she rolled in with a naked multi-ball just like Jay did earlier without a mode stacked against it. But if she can hit some ramps and hit some stuff and get those supers, she's a mode away from making this competitive. It's a super jackpot. Still a ball save, so that one should come back. Still has 3 balls in play. Another super jackpot. Really the key here is if you can build up those jackpot shots, and that super jackpot's worth a little more. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, so now it's back. Rinse and repeat here. Try to start a mode. I don't know if I'd be working towards Frank. It looks like Frank's still open, so she was able to get the keyboards. So here's an opportunity for a few million as well. Hit the lit shots, hit Frank for the super. All right, Mummy mode. Going into Mummy Mayhem. Would have been really good in a multi-ball as well, but that's okay. Just got one shot on Frank. All right, and that should finish Frank. Now it's just a straight Mummy. Keep it in play. Hit those shots. 1.4. Just making it interesting here. Mummy completed, so that was good. That was good. Good control. She's got a couple more shots on the left ramp. Hate those side-to-side actions there. Couldn't get it. It was a hell of a run. It's not going to be enough in bonus. Very good ball. Very good ball. All right, Jen's up for her ball 3. I can't see the chat. I'm going to have to maybe open up my Twitch on my phone and see if I can follow along with the chat. See how we're doing. Oh, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, and we finished that with Jay, Kristen, and Jen. Try to mute this. Mute. There we go. What's up, chat? All right. Nice picture of some feet. Looks like we're going to be rolling to a new game. All right, we're moving to Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy. Pro Edition. I don't know if anything's changed as far as the setup goes. I think we're just still looking at competition mode. Competition mode, looks like they're plunging extra balls tonight. I think everything else is probably turned on, so you'll be able to lock balls in Groot's mouth. Nobody's chatting. Okay. Guardians. Ben, Adam, Lynn, and Melissa. Lots of options. Lots of options. I think it was full. Was it full screen? Nice. Sean's doing a great job keeping us running here. All right, so it looks like we got Ben, Lynn, Adam, and Melissa. Or I should say Ben, Adam, Lynn, and Melissa on Guardians. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're still wrapping up on Riverboat. So once that game is done, we'll be able to move over to Guardians. In the meantime, thanks for joining us, guys, here at Coastal Hemp Company, the Backyard Arcade. I am your guest commentator tonight. Be sure to check us out, CapeFearFlipperClub.com, and support your favorite local pinball. We try to do this several times a week. We've got 3 leagues going on, well, at least 2 right now, and 1 will be starting back up in November between Wilmington, Ogden, Porter's Neck, and Southport. All right, so we're going to see how they do on Guardians. Dale and Melissa have a great lineup here. Looks like they've got at least 10 to 12 machines. Nice collection. Everything plays really well. Lots of room. So come on down to Porter's Neck for a Friday night pinball or a Monday night tournament or a Thursday night women's bells and chimes or kids tournament. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff here at the Backyard Arcade. Looks like we're still waiting on Riverboat, so we'll get there here soon. Jay, could you hear me talking while you were playing? I was trying to keep it fairly announcer low, so I'm not like, oh shit, he just got into multi-ball. Yep. Yeah, I was trying to be a little quiet. Yeah. All right. Looks like Ben's stepping up to start up on Guardians. They'll do their coin drop. Coin drop and see if they can embarrass themselves. Or not embarrass themselves, the case may be. If it was me, I'd be embarrassing myself. All right. Ben's ready. Ben is ready. All right, let's see. Let's see who Ben starts with. So, Guardians here, you've got many options for picking your character. Each character is going to have a different set of objectives. So depending on the character that you choose, that sort of starts your path. So we'll see what the strategy is for most people today on Guardians. I tend to go for Yaka. I like that one as an easy mode to get started with and work a group multi-ball. That seems to be a pretty popular. That looks like that's what he's starting with as well. So with Yaka, he hit a skill shot up at the top. I actually missed a skill shot at the top. You can roll over the lit lane and get your skill shot. But Yaka scores up at the pops and all of the blue targets that you see. So that first shot on Groot was a shot towards completing Yaka. You can see up in the screen the countdown timer. So the number of bars that you see up there, the number of shots that are still required to complete the mode, and the timer counting down is how long you have in order to complete it. And then once it expires, you have to hit the scoop to start your mode again. The idea is to try to get through a few of those modes and get into a couple of the mini wizard modes. A nice ramp shot there. He should still be working his Groot, which he is. Mid ski jump over to maintain control and locks ball 2 into Groot. All right, so he's out of his Yaka mode timed out. So now he's got to get into that scoop if he wants to start a mode and finish that Yaka mode out. Orb shot can be tough. Sometimes that sends it right back down to the middle. Needs to try to trap up. Got a couple dangers on there. Needs to slow it down a little bit. Looks like he's just trying to go for Groot here. Try to maybe take a naked multi-ball because that scoop can be very difficult. But he just needs one more shot in Groot's mouth, and that'll start his multi-ball. I would be coaching him to have started that mode again and stack this Groot multi-ball, but he'll take it naked. It could still be worth a lot of points. Basically, he's looking at all the green lit shots. It's a 3-ball multi-ball to start. You want to try to hit your green shots, start hitting those jackpot shots, and then you've got a couple very lucrative shots straight up the middle in Groot's mouth for a super. And once you can start locking some more balls up there as well, it sort of protects you from some bad potential drains. Looks like he's still in the mode. He probably locked one up there. Yep, so he's sitting in 1-ball play, but it looks like there's a ball locked. All right, so, and he's got his bonus here now for a few seconds. That was a tough one. Down the middle, his multi-ball is over, but he was able to sneak that super jackpot for 12.5 at the last split second. So that was good. That was one for the road for that one. All right, rinse and repeat. He needs to hit that scoop. Unless he just wants to continue to work for the multi-ball. Good dig on that. He can continue to work hitting Groot. And this time it'll take 8 shots to start that 4-ball multi-ball. Looks like he's also might be going on the orb, and unfortunately he already had 2 warnings, so he went ahead and tilted that out. That would have been a pretty good bonus for him. All right, looks like Adam's up next. We'll see what Adam's strategy is, if he's going to follow that same mentality of start with Yaka, try to get Groot multi-ball going in a mode, preferably, and see if he can close those modes out using the multi-ball strategy. Or if he's got a different strategy. I know some people start with the multi-ball. Start with Star-Lord and start with a multi-ball. All right, Adam is starting with Pod Chase. So with Pod Chase, you would just want to ramp these out. Could be worth some points. He must be fairly confident in his ramp abilities. I tend to leave these a little bit later in the game just because I'm not as consistent on those ramps as I'd like to be. Ah, bad drain. Bad drain. That's pinball. That's pinball. You miss a couple shots and eventually it's going to go out on you, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, it looks like Lynn's up next. Let's see what Lynn picks here on her strategy of starting off. If you're in the chat, say hi. Steph Gators. That's what it looks like from here. Welcome. All right. Lynn's doing the Yaka strategy as well. She did get the skill shot, so she rolled over that lit lane at the top. Trying to get this under control. Let's see what she's going to shoot for. Groot. Trapping up. It's the second time that ball's come down for players going up that ramp. Got to have a really solid shot there. All right, she's working Groot. She's got her first ball locked. Sometimes it won't physically lock the ball if there's other balls already locked in Groot's mouth. It just turns into a virtual lock, and that can screw with people's heads sometimes when you hit Groot's mouth and it just comes right back at you and you expect it to lock the ball. So that's something to be aware of when you're playing in tournaments, you're playing in groups. Balls may already be locked up there, so you're going to have a virtual lock on his mouth. All right, that upgrade is really important on the scoop. That helps with those shots. So now it's going to open up some additional shots for her. But it looks like she timed out of the mode right after she hit the scoop. Oh, bad flipper fumble. Yeah, I thought that was going to, I guess it just expired after she hit the scoop. Otherwise, that would have started her mode again. All right, looks like Melissa is up next. One of the great soundtracks in pinball is on Guardians. Love the classic Jackson 5 and some of the other songs that you get to hear on the original code. They do have aftermarket code that you can put on there and get a bunch more songs and different screen assets. But as far as being the official code, I think they've got a really good job of this game. Melissa, you are up. All right, let's see what she's got going on here. Now, she's had this in her house, so she knows how to play it. She's doing the Yaka strategy as well. Hit the skill shot. Going straight for Groot. Hit it once for lock. Hit it again to actually lock the ball. There's the actual lock. She's got to do that three more sequences. Hit it to light the lock. Hit it to lock. I believe. Yep. All right. So she's going right after Groot. Now she's still in Yaka, but only has about 14 seconds left in Yaka. So I would slow down on the Groot shot. She took it anyway. So Yaka's going to expire before she can really do anything here with Groot, but it's still a multi-ball. So she still has a lot of opportunity to get some points here, but it could have been a lot more lucrative if she was able just to delay that last shot in the Groot's mouth before starting the multi-ball, letting the mode time out, and then hitting that scoop to start another mode. And then she could have used that mode to complete it. I can't tell if she's still, it doesn't look like she's in any modes. Those modes are out. She's got a 3X on all the balls for the next few seconds. She wants to hit that Groot shot. she could potentially double her score if she can get that super. Oh. Oh. Oh, and that's the end of multi-ball. Did not get a whole lot done with that. She's going right back to the well. Right back into Groot. Yeah, sometimes those multi-balls get very chaotic and it's tough to control. And we go down those out lanes really quickly. But it looks like she's still just going for the multi-ball. She's going to Groot it, Groot it, Groot it. There's another lock. All right, so on this round, she's got to hit 4. So she's got 2 more of those sequences to get to her next multi-ball. All right, and I think that's her second shot on the orb block as well. So there's a potential for a multi-ball there as well. Could be very lucrative. All right, she just locked her 3rd ball into Groot's mouth. I'm not sure what's going on. We've got a stuck ball somewhere. There we go. Okay. It was just registering. Wasn't registering, I guess. All right. So again, I would hold off on hitting this Groot. She did lock her 2nd orb, but I would hold off on Groot and hit that scoop. Trap up and hit that scoop first. Ah! All right, well, hey, it's a multi-ball, right? So another multi-ball. This is a 4-ball multi-ball. She's going to want to hit those green shots, specifically get into the position where you can get Groot, lock a ball or 2 in Groot. There's a super right off the bat. There's a 12.5 million shot. Looks like our camera went out. Let's see if we can get that back for you guys. There we go. All right, so she's still in multi-ball. Groot's mouth does nothing for her now. It's a bad drain. She's got to hit the ramps, and she's got to hit the scoop. Keep it in play. Almost up there. All right, now she can go for that Groot shot. And Groot's mouth will open and close. It's a timed shot to try to hit that. And that's it. Out of multi-ball. Oh, no. Looks like she's still in multi-ball. All right. So she's taking a lead. All right. There's another 12.5. That's a good shot. Now she just needs to hit those lit green ramps and finish this multi-ball. If she was in a mode when she went into this, she'd be getting mode points too. Tough drain on that one. She still had 1 more ball stuck in Groot's mouth. So that's what I was saying earlier about being able to save those drains by locking the ball up in Groot's mouth. Because then when you do drain out, he can spit that extra ball or 2 out and keep your game going. So it looks like she is, that was tough. Well, I think she was continuing to go for that Groot strategy. She had 1 more shot into the orb to start that multi-ball as well. So maybe we can get her to start a mode on her next ball and roll into the orb multi-ball with a mode lit, and that'll be better points than going into the multi-balls naked. All right, looks like Ben's up. Ben's got a little work to do. Melissa was able to put up 57, almost 58 million on that ball. So he's going into ball 2 with 37 million. Let's see if he sticks. He's got 1 shot left on Yaka to complete his level 1 with that. I don't know if he's going to, I don't know why he's switching it. He's got 1 shot to complete that mode, and he'll get it with the pops. Okay, so now he's going for Antique. Antique is the orb shot and the left ramp. So maybe he wants to try to start the orb multi-ball with this one. Let's see what he's shooting for. Yeah, from what he's saying at the pinball machine, it sounds like that's what he wants to do. All right, he's got 1 danger already. Well, that was it. Looked like he was trying to get that orb started with Antique. All right, not a big ball, but he's still in the run, still in the running. All right, Adam needs a ball here. He wasn't so lucky on his first ball. Let's see what he does here on ball 2. About 826,000 points. He's stuck in pod chase because he drained out and he wasn't able to complete it, and it didn't time out on him. That's the only time that you can change modes, is if it times out or you complete it. So since he drained before the timing ended on pod chase, he's now stuck in pod chase. So he's got 120 some seconds that he has to play pod chase for in order for it to expire or give him time to complete it. If he can hit some of those ramp shots, he's probably also going to go for that group multi-ball to assist, because you can hit a lot more ramps when you've got a lot more balls, hopefully. So let's see what he does here. All right, got his first orb locked. That's so dangerous because that magnet grabs it and you never know where it's going to go. Plus, it's a tough shot to make and it can drain on you quick. So let's see if we can keep it in play here. He's locking an orb. All right, so orb's open. He can take that lock. He's got Groot. There's the second orb lock. All right. All right, one more lock. Oh, he got that bad drain. All right. Well, he's set up for ball 3. You know, unfortunately, he's still in pod chase. And that's why it's a tough one. It's a long mode. You got to do a lot. You got a lot of time to do it, but you got to get it done or you're stuck in that mode. All right. So it doesn't look like Lynn. Yeah, Lynn hasn't completed the first mode either, and she's choosing to switch to Antiquity. Let's see. It looks like a couple. I think these guys play against each other a little bit because it seems like everybody's kind of doing the same strategy. Going to Antiquity second, trying to get that orb lock. I don't know if I agree with that, but we'll see how they finish. I'm always open to new strategy. I have this game at home, and I tend to do the same exact thing. Unless I'm just for a goof, and then I'll pick a different character like Rocket and see if I can close out the mode. And she's in Antiquities. Again, I can't see if it's flashing, but it would probably help for her to hit the scoop and get that upgrade. That'll open up more options. Ah, bad drain. If she could hit that scoop and upgrade that mode, then there's going to be more shots open, and she can complete that mode faster. And she had one ball locked, one ball lit, ready to go. So I would assume she's probably going to try to work Groot on her ball 3, at least start some kind of multi-ball. All right, we got Melissa coming up next. Melissa had a great first ball, 57.8 million. It looks like she didn't complete Groot. She's got Yaka. With one shot, she can complete Yaka. Let's see who she picks. And she's skipping off of Yaka, too. So I'd really be interested. Yo, Phils. What's up? Micah? Alika? What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so I'm really surprised that people are switching off of modes. I tend to just work through my mode. Unless I know I'm going into a multi-ball and I've only got a couple shots on a mode that I was in, instead of starting the multi-ball with just something that's going to close out in a couple shots, I may tend to go with something a little longer that I can leverage in the multi-ball. But everybody's changing off with like one shot left. I'm not understanding that logic, but again, I could be wrong. There might be some strategy to that. All right, so she locked her third orb, so that's good. And she's in a mode going into multi-ball. Or is she? Yeah, this will jump her ahead here. Or multi-ball can be quite lucrative, especially if you can get one locked back up in there. She's already at 80. She's got a 2x on the jackpot value. She can get that locked up there, but she's cracking these for 3 millions. Double scoring. This is really big if she can get something going. And she's out of orb. Okay, but she still has double scoring and bad drain. Bad drain, but good ball. She's up to 80 million on that, so she's got doubled Ben's score. Ben's got a lot of work to do here on his third. So he's got a couple flashing modes. Looks like he started, hasn't completed it. He's locked in antiquities now because it expired, or he drained before it expired. So he's got 32 seconds left and looks like about 6 shots remaining on antiquities. So if it was me, what I'd be here doing, since he's got a long way to go on Groot, is I would try to hit that scoop. All right, get your upgrade on this mode, and then see if you can lock an orb multi-ball as well. Since it's a shot that'll count on this mode, it makes it easy. Easier said than done, I should say, because it is a tough shot, and it will brick and drain very frequently. Wolf says Pelican's the best player in the world. I'll tell you, he's a trooper, man. I'd like to see him make states this year. He's playing really well. And he's so unassuming, too. He's like not as emotional as like somebody like Ben here. Very animated. Matthew's not like that. He'll just silently sneak up and slice your throat. All right, let's see what Ben's got going on here. So, like you said, he's stuck in antiquities. He got the skill shot. I would be going for that scoop. I would post past it over, hit that scoop, get that upgrade. All right. Did he start? All right. So that's only one. He's got 2 more of those to do. So he's got a lot of work to do if that's his route. A lot of work to do. I'd be getting into that scoop. That's the very first thing I would be doing. That's tough. Tough drain. Can't do anything about it. That's pinball, baby. That is pinball. All right. So Ben finished with 42.5 million. We got Adam coming up now. He's still in pod chase with 63 seconds and a lot of shots to go. So he's ready for Groot. I'd imagine hits his skill shot, gets control, goes ahead and starts that Groot multi-ball. There he is. Okay. So now he's in Groot. Now he can work the multi-ball a little bit. Hopefully try to take some of those shots away from Pod. But in the very least, he should be able to expire Pod in multi-ball, even if he doesn't hit all the shots. He's got about 30 seconds left. If he can keep this going and make some shots, I don't know if I would still be sitting in Pod. I would probably do a mode that's a little easier to finish, get some more of that bonus point. All right, there's a couple jackpots. All right, hit the super for 12.5. A little control. Trapped up on the right-hand side. Looks like he's got... that's unfortunate. Does he have one locked? Doesn't look like he's got one locked. Maybe he does, since we're still sitting in multi-ball. Yep, he did. All right, so that one came out. Now he's got two in. Groot lit. Yeah, add a ball? Can he get lucky with an add a ball? He got an add a ball. Get out of here. Wow. All right, well, that's good for him because that keeps him in multi-ball. He needs to hit Groot. He just needs to hit that Groot shot. Get control. Make a shot. Ah. Not a super jackpot somehow. Not sure how that scored. But he's going to long ball save right now, too. And now he goes into orb multi-ball. All right, so this could help. This could help. He's already passed Ben. He's got still another 37 to go to catch up to Melissa. But as you could see in her orb, she was sitting about the same when she rolled in the orb multi-ball. So a couple 2 millions, an extra ball. He'll have to plunge that one. All right, and that's it. And that was a quick mode. Quick mode. Only 16 million out of that one, but he's getting some work done. Now he actually needs to do some work. Because now he needs to start a mode. He needs to get in that scoop and start a mode. And he's a far way away from Groot. He's going to have to hit that 6 times in order to get into another multi-ball there. I think, yes, Eduardo. I believe it is in competition mode, so I'm not sure exactly what that rule set was. I didn't think that Mystery would necessarily give that out of ball, but maybe, yes, you're right. In multi-ball, that award is probably always out of ball. That's what I assumed. Oh, he couldn't get it out of there. That was a good ball. Made a run for it. Probably get another couple million here in bonus. All right, he's going to go ahead and plunge his last ball. But not going to be enough to catch up to Melissa.
Thank you.
We're just letting him drain his ball here. Get another $500,000 or so in the bonus, $250,000. All right, 63. Finished with 63. All right, Lynn's got some work cut out for her because she's got to beat. Ultimately, she wants to beat 80, but she's got to do about 40 in this ball. She's got her Groot lit. I think she's also, if I remember correctly, looking pretty good on the orb multi-ball as well. So depending on what mode she chose. Okay, Antiquities is done. So she needs to pause. And she needs to start a mode. Now she can work Groot a little bit more here. Get a couple more shots on it. But you got to be careful. Oh, not a chance to do it, unfortunately. Oh, it came back out. Okay. All right, so she's got to start a mode. Maybe get a couple more shots on Groot to get that multi-ball going. But that's on the unfortunate side of it. That's where you get those bad drains, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right, looks like we've got a walk-off for Melissa here. On ball 3, she's our champion on Guardians. I think there's some other games going on, so they're going to let her play it out. All right. All right, well, while we're waiting for the next game, I'm going to take a break here. Again, thanks, everybody, for following us, Backyard Arcade, here at Coastal Hemp Company. I'm Eric with Cape Fear Flipper Club. Come and join us. We've got a lot of cool tournaments and events coming around the Wilmington area. We'd love to see you. I'm sure if you're watching this, you're probably familiar with all of that. So, all right. So they're going to move the rig. I'm going to get another drink, and I'm going to come back and commentate on the next one. Hang tight, guys. He flipped it. Wow, really good flip. He hit
We're going to Guns N' Roses round 3.
Wow.
Let's see here.
Somebody's chatting you up on
Next.
Oh, to not finish it? I don't. I don't either. I get.
We ready over here, Sean?
Left. Keep going left. Your adjustment was perfect, but keep going left. Just a tad bit. Yeah. So that front camera, the Wakefield camera, it used to show for us when we were lining it up. For some reason, it made it work while it's plugged in. But we were running into issues with it. We're not getting issues.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Leave it alone. That's better. Yep, that's good. You lost
All right, guys, I have to admit, I do not know this game whatsoever. So if you're in the chat and you're familiar with GNR, I think maybe, can we see a little bit more of the back of the back? Okay. We're taking it as is. Look, my name was on there. Played one game earlier. All right. Yeah, if you're in the chat and you're familiar with this, help me out, because I think I've played it a half a dozen times. I know there's a bunch of multi-balls. I tried to get schooled on it earlier, but we'll take this through. There's a little upper play field up there. He's already in a multi-ball. Or this is Alex. So Alex is starting us off. She's already in a multi-ball. Let's see what she's going to go for here. It looks like there's some shots at the ramps that are lit. She got it up in that upper play field. Bad drain on the right, but she locked the ball, and for some reason it glitched out. All right, player two's up. All right. Pelicans up. Fan favorite, Matthew. He'll show us what's up. He knows how to play this game. So I think the idea is there's a little revolver lights right above the flippers, and you see those flashing. It's like a revolver. And I think you want to try to hit a bunch of shots and get those lit, and then that starts your mode. And your mode starts at the scoop. So we'll see what he's doing here. Nice post pass to the left. Got into the upper flipper and locked the ball in the guitar neck. All right, so he's in this travel multi-ball. This is a dark game to kind of see on this monitor. Nice little toss. A little slap save to keep it in play. Oh, just couldn't get it under control. That was a tough one. All right, looks like Dale's up. Dale's having a good day. He's won a couple now. Rolling in with 14 points. Caught the stream mid-game. I heard you say you have a specific strategy regarding order for the table, but not which one. Not sure, Eduardo. I don't remember what I was talking about there. Strategy on Guardians, maybe? Like the order of characters that I pick? Feel free to chat me up. I'll try to answer that question if I can. All right. That was a quick ball. I didn't even see Dale play there. He must have got up and kicked the machine. All right, looks like we've got Sean coming up next. Okay. Oh, yeah? Everybody was taking a break mid-game. Yeah, we could talk. I mean, I'm happy to talk about Guardians because I don't know jack about Guns N' Roses, but let me walk through this when we get a break. I'll talk a little bit about sort of what I would go for in Guardians. But we got Sean up. Sean works here, so I know he's played this game a few times. All right, looks like he got into a multi-ball, which I'm understanding isn't very difficult to do on this game. Looks like pretty much everything you do is almost a multi-ball. I think I had a handful of them when I played it earlier today. All right, got a mystery award to advance a player. All right, looks like he's got one more flashing on that revolver before he can start his mode. So he's got to hit one more. And again, because I'm just not familiar with, I'm not sure what that shot would be. He's got a mystery lit at the scoop. Looks like maybe the right orbit on this shot. All right, so he's got it. It got spotted to him, it looks like. All right, starts his mode. Added a tilt warning. Those are kind of interesting because I could definitely use those towards my advantage, having some extra warnings. It seems like you can never have enough tilt warnings. All right, so you chose Sweet Child of Mine on the song selection. Looks like the right orbit is lit. Looks like maybe something on the left ramp and on the scoop. I don't see anything going on in the upper, but I could be wrong there. All right. So far, I don't know what a good score is on this one, but looks like he's doing all right. Main objective on GNR is to collect your 7 band members and start a song. Certain shots on the playfield correspond with different members. Once the member has been collected, a ball can be locked by shooting the left ramp. Collect all 7 band members, then shoot the center scoop to start the song. Thanks, Eduardo. All right, so you got himself an out of ball here. Yeah, looks like this mode, scoop, looks like maybe the right orbit. You see that flashing, the left orbit's flashing. So I'll just assume you're going to chase the flashing lights. All right, added another level there. Took another add a ball. I think he might be just, maybe he's getting to a certain level of achievement on the song and not cashing out, which is then maybe giving him an add a ball to keep the mode going. That's what I would assume. Yeah, I apologize I'm being so quiet. I can't really help much on this one other than just see if they make some nice shots. I think he's doing well. That was a big jackpot. That was a big jackpot. All right, so it looks like he finished that mode then. All right, so I guess now he's collecting his band members again, so he can start his modes. And like maybe a multi-ball. There's a lot of multi-balls in this game, I can tell you that much. Two more left to collect. Something off on the right. Looks like he could hit that. Oh, down the middle. All right, not a bad ball. Not a bad ball at all. 10 million, and everybody else doesn't even have 100,000. So I would say that's probably a pretty good ball. I don't think he's played that game before. The skill shot I do know is sort of a soft plunge, and there's varying degrees of skill shot. As you plunge it, if you plunge it too hard, you lose your skill shot, but if you lightly touch it anywhere in that range, then you get certain stuff. Certain points, I guess. Right. She got 7,000 points for that. I guess that's a mystery. There's a bummer down the middle. So she's got one more. I'm still in that. I don't know where all these balls come from. Multi-ball, multi-ball, multi-ball. Looks like all the band members are collected. And now she can go into a mode here. All right, she's improved her score. She's in a mode. Power chords are ready. Whatever that means. Oh. Saw that coming. He still has ball. I don't know what's going on with this game. The game that never ends, but you don't get any points for it. Unless you're Sean. And you luck into it. Well, I can't say you lucked into it. You get a 10 million, 8 million jackpot. I mean, it looks like you can get your money's worth on this game. Oh no. Down the middle and out the left. Ah, that's pinball. That's a tough one. Play all day for a mediocre score. That is for sure. I think I put up 17 when I played it earlier, not knowing what I was doing. And I felt like I played it for a while. Need some more time on it. All right, so we got Matthew up next. Matthew's got some work to do. I fully believe he can do this. Let's see what he does. Matthew steps up. Plunges. Backhands the ramp. It's a nice backhand. Lock the ball. Second lock. Oh, somebody knows a trick there. That was double backhand into the lock shot. See if he does it again. No, it's not locking. He's got to do something to qualify as lock, I guess. Oh, that was unfortunate. Looked like he was in control. All right, let's see what Dale's got here. Can't really see what's going on with your skill shot, but that was 10,500 points. He's got, looks like 3 band members left to collect. Down to 2. Trying to get up that ramp. And into a multi-ball. Oh, this is silly. I'm assuming this is some kind of mode that he's in with the multi-ball. This is what he chose, or what was selected, I'm not sure. You still playing? I'm trying to get some help over here on GNR. Nice flip. Multi-ball. There, you got a ball added. All right, so he probably extended that. Got another ball added there. Oh, that was unfortunate. All the balls to none of the balls, just like that. Dale can't believe it. He's looking at it. Yep, it happened, Dale. Believe it or not. That's pinball, baby. That's pinball. All right. Sean jumps in, hits a skill shot. He's got a couple band members still left to collect. Nice little nudge to keep that ball in play. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're in multi-ball. Imagine that. All right. Let's see what he can do. You know, I would like to. Oh, no. Is ball save still on? No. Dang. That's brutal. Another just unfortunate double drain down the middle. What I would like to see from some of these players is just a little more control on some of these games. So far, I haven't seen a whole lot. It's a lot of flipping. It's a lot of when the ball is at your flipper, you're flipping it. And some of these games, you don't have to flip every time the ball is right at your flipper. You know, you want to try to line up your shots. I know for a lot of people, myself included, I don't know much about this game, so I'd probably be doing a lot of flipping as well. But I would like to see a little more control. Give that ball back. Give that ball back. Oh, no ball save on that. That was brutal. All right, well, it looks like Alex ended just shy of 1 million points. All right, we got Matthew. There's Matthew. We had a ghost flipper there for a minute. Looked like he knew what he was doing, trapping those balls. So we'll see if he goes that route again. And that's what I'm talking about, a little bit of control. He let it dead bounce from the right flipper over to the left flipper so that he could take a better shot on that scoop, and it worked out for him. There's one thing to note if you're fairly new and you're watching the stream. You know, each game obviously has different rule sets, different skills to master as you're playing pinball. Just try to maintain control, and patience sometimes is a virtue, and particularly with GNR, their song Patience probably plays out. All right, so he's in a multi-ball situation here. He's got 2 that I can see, a bad drain there, but he's still in multi-ball. He's got the ball save on. I can see that lit, so he's in good shape right now. He can take his shots at will. Looks like ball save is now out. So he's going to want to try to be a little more controlled. Try to keep those balls in play. 1 down the out lane. Nope, still 4 in play. Oh, 2 bad out lanes all together. Nice little nudge, slap to keep that ball in play. Good use of the upper flipper. Didn't make it all the way around, but you can't forget that upper flipper as well. He's still working 2 balls here. Trying to see if there's anything. He looks like he's got the right ramp. He's lit for a shot. Got the little spinner. I thought he was going to be able to get that out. It's a nice little rattle. I didn't see a warning either. Looked like it was a pretty good move for what he had there. All right, so it looks like Dale's up. Matthew finished with about 5.5 million. All right, Dale's player 3. He's got a lot of work to go if he's going to hold on to that perfect score on the night. And it also looks like Sean has an extra ball, but he'll be plunging that one. All right, Dale steps up. Going for his skill shot. All right, his skill shot. All right, he'll get that one back. All right, got it up and almost hit that shot. There's a little upper play field that's really kind of hard to see on the stream. But he got it up there again. And now his song's lit, so that must spot some band members there. So he's going to want to hit the scoop. All right, started his mode. Let's see what he's going to choose. Night Train. I have to get him to pump in some of the music volume from this game. Nothing like having a music theme and not enjoying the music, especially classic artists like GNR. All right, so he's looking at trying to hit these shots here. That one, you see a couple lit arrows, one behind Slash's hat up in the pop bumpers, right up in there, and he's got another flashing shot. If you can get it over on his left flipper, make that ramp there. That was a dangerous lateral movement there. Hate that side to side as much as possible. Try to keep everything up and down. A little bump over. Looks like his scoop's lit. Probably wants to try to get it in there. Cash out. Ball save. Still trying for that scoop. Nice nudge. Nice nudge to keep that in play. Oh, just all around it. Just all around it. Come on, Dale. Take your time. Find that shot. Here he goes. He missed it again. Such a tough shot. It's right there, too. It's just calling your name. It's just juicy. Ready for you. All right, got a little lucky bounce and found the scoop. All right. He still's got a lot of work to do. He's probably going to let this one ride. Takes his extra ball instead of cashing that out. All right, now he needs to hit some shots here. He's been doing a lot of posting here, and ball save's still on, so he'll get that back. Make some shots, Dale. Oh, that was unfortunate, but late drain, late ball save. Nice nudge on that left outer lane to get that back in the in lane. I think he's down to single ball play again. So again, it's rinse and repeat. There's a warning. That's the first warning I've seen. Didn't look like it was a big move, but he's got a long way to go to catch up to Sean. He's got a long way to go to catch up to Matthew, let's be honest. It could be, as easy as a super jackpot rolls into another multi-ball. Still in that Night Train song. Oof. All right, got his out of ball. All right. Got a ball save on that one or not. 2 balls in play still. Oh, bad drain. Just slow it down. Trap it up. Concentrate. Oh, and that was a second danger, but he drained, and that's not going to be good enough. Not going to be good enough. Good enough for third place. So his streak of winning ended for the night, and Sean's got a walk-off with 10 million. So we got Sean, Matthew, Dale, and Alex on that game. We're moving over to Hurricane next, I think. Or Riverboat. Turtles, where are we going? Hurricane. Rock you like a... We're getting the rig set up.
that look on the setup?
We may have to straighten it out a little bit. Bottom to the right. Yep. That looks good, Dale. We'll be all right with that. All right. Hurricane Classic Williams. Ride the Hurricane. All right. Let's see what people go for on this one. I do like to just center ramp out with this and just collect my millions. Let's see if anybody takes that strategy with this one. As far as strategy on Guardians, we've seen a lot of people choose different characters. I tend to start with Yaka because it's a short one. Plus, it can work towards my group multi-ball with those shots. Most of the time, though, unless you're just railing Groot's mouth, you're going to time out of that mode if you're not really shooting those shots. So by the time you like Groot to take that multi-ball, you probably have to hit the scoop to start a different mode. Depending on where you are, if I've got just a couple shots left on a mode, then I'll switch over to something that I can use towards that multi-ball and maybe close it out and come back and catch that other mode later on. But it really depends on where you're at. Some people like to start with Star-Lord and get that instant multi-ball. All right, so Matthew's up first. We have to change. We're still showing G and R, so let me get Sean back over, and we'll update the players. But Matthew's up right now. Let's see what he's gonna go for. Hey Dale. Hey Dale. Is Sean playing? Okay. Well, when he's done, we just need to switch over the.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Sean,
I know. Actually, I'll let him do it. I don't think it refreshed on the players the right round because it should be Matthew starting. Yeah. So go back to your menu.
That's right. So round 1, 3 or 5.
Yeah, we're on 4 or 5. Yeah. It may not have taken it into your match play link there. Yeah. Same people, different order. Yeah. All right, so we get to see the same players on this one. Matthew's still up on Hurricane. He's doing a good job here. There you go. That'll work. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. All right, that was 1 million points there. So Matthew's up to 6 million. That's a pretty good score to start off. Pretty good score to start that one off. Can't be upset with that. All right, are we playing extra balls on Hurricane? We plunging. All right, we're plunging extra balls tonight. With this one, there's really nothing that you can do with that plunge ball. Unfortunately, there's no switches that are gonna get you any big points on your plunge, so that one's kind of a gimme. All right, so Dale's gonna go with that shot. That right ramp, hit that a few times, you get some big points. Get that started, and then center ramp it. A nice little touch over there. I probably would have drained on that shot. Oh, bad flippers there. All right. Matthew's score is still holding at the moment. Looks like we've got Sean up next. Sunday. I think it's the 27th. We're also doing a Halloween party in Southport on the 30th. We're gonna do a fun charity event on the 2nd of November. It's we're doing like a triathlon, so you pick an arena, and it's either going to be axe throwing, cornhole or pinball, and you'll play against somebody for that round. And so it should be fun. That'll be an interesting one. I thought it was a fun idea. Yeah. All right. Alex is up. Oh, nice little nudge over to get that ball back to her flipper. Looks like she's just going to try to ramp here. And if you can hit those ramps consecutively, you build up to $1 million. And she's got $5 million sitting on her jackpot too, so she wants to try to hit that right ramp if she can. All right, she got lucky, kept it in there. A little late on the flip for that. Oh, and that's pinball. That's pinball. This game especially, if you're not hitting your shots, eventually it's going to get you. It's going to. So she got a little bit up on Dale. Matthews back up. All right, so he's going to want to bring that around and instantly hit that right ramp. Ringed it out, and unfortunately with these old Williams, there's no ball save. So that one shot and miss unfortunately cost him that ball. Still in a pretty good lead with $6.5 million. All right, we got Dale up next on Hurricane. And I said that because he's sitting in front of me. Got to keep him honest over here. All right, so same rules apply. There's the one shot. He wants to hit that again. There you go. Hit it again. There it is. Get those millions. Hit it again. There you go. All right, now he can move off of that shot. He doesn't need that anymore. There we go. Back up the middle. There he goes. Get some ramps there. A little late on the flipper. Yep. And that's it. Now he can lock a couple balls if he wants to. Couldn't get the nudge to get that out of that out lane. That was unfortunate. But put up 5. So back in the game with 5. Putting a little heat on Matthew. Let's see what Sean can do over here. All right, again, same rules apply. It's going to come around, hit that right ramp. He gets that right ramp a couple times, gets those couple millions. You can get those millions. That's pinball. Nothing you can do about that. Maybe some preemptive nudging to try to prevent a little of that side-to-side movement. But that's a tough ball. Tough ball and a tough score. All right, let's see what Alex can do. She's going to send it around. Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough to get it the full loop. So now she can just work that. Took the quick score at the Ferris wheel. All right, there she goes. She hits that a couple more times. It's all about consistency with this game. You need to hit these shots a few times in a row. All right, that's good. Let's see what she gets here. All right, she's got a palace letter. There you go. Couple hundred on 100,000 on that. Oh, almost backhanded that ramp. That would have been impressive. So she's still trying for that right ramp. I'd switch over. Not enough. Sometimes those flippers just dead that ball right down the middle. That's unfortunate. But still in the mix with almost $3 million. She's going to plunge her extra ball. And you can see, actually a short plunge probably wouldn't be a bad idea on this one. Might be able to catch a switch or two. But if it goes fully around, there's nothing. There's no switches. It's just right down the drain. So she got 500 out of that plunge. All right, Matthews up on his third ball. He's sitting about $6.5 million. Just about $1 million and change over top of Dale. Let's see if he can get something going. He's got 3 palace letters lit. All right, full plunge to ramp. There we go. Hit it again for $1 million. Oh, he trapped it up. He took the quick shot on that one. Ski jumped it over. Got another letter. Back. Try to get up the middle. It's tough. Tough, tough, tough. Oh, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Oh, he let it too long. Let it too long. All right, finished with about 8 on that one. Just shy of 8. All right, leaves it open for Dale. Leaves it open for Dale. Let's see what Dale can do here. Again, this one's pretty easy rule set here. He's going to do a full plunge and just try to hit that right ramp a few times, get those millions, and then switch it over. Try to then go for those quick points, maybe lock a ball. Haven't seen anybody get multi-ball on this one yet. Let's see if Dale can do it.
That was me and Turtles. The first time was like 16, 17. I was like, this is easy.
Again, thanks for following us, guys. Be sure to continue to follow Backyard Arcade at Coastal Hemp Company for all of our tournaments. Should be streaming. Maybe I'll make another appearance if you guys enjoyed my my commentary today. Again, you're always welcome to join any of the Cape Fear Flipper Club events that we have around Wilmington at Cape Fear Spirits and Beer. It's every Tuesday night. We do Wednesday nights starting October 30th, back up October 30th for the Halloween party at Throwbacks in Southport. And obviously here at Backyard Arcade, lots of tournaments, lots of opportunity to come out and meet people and play a lot of great pinball. Fortunately, we've got some spots of machines that are very well maintained and play very well, both recreational and competitively. So if you are a newbie, you can come out and still have fun. You can play games that just appeal to you, learn and meet some cool people. And if you're a seasoned pinball player, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with the condition of the games around Wilmington. So we'd love to have you come out. All right, Dale steps up. He's got 5.2 million. All right, he's going to try to get that hurricane shot. All right, that's 1.5 million. All right, he's got a little work to do. He's got to get it, got to keep it in play here. Yep. Not enough in bonus to catch Matthew. All right, Sean's up. Let's see what Sean's got for this group here. He's got a lot of work to do. He is bringing up the rear. So, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record here. Send it around and hit that right ramp a few times. That's your first shot. Got to keep it in play. All right, traps up, takes the shot. All right, that's 200. Hit it again. I'll get this shot dialed in. I would take the center at this point. Oh, God, that side to side's dangerous on this game. All right, fed to his flipper. Lots of flipping. All right, get up there. All right. Little late on that shot. That's not really going to do him much now. There's his million. Okay. What's that? An 8-year-old has the GC on Hurricane with 69 million. But don't let that stop you from coming out and playing. We all get beat by kids very frequently in competitions. Got some really good players. That's a big jackpot for them. And let's see what the wheel gives them. He gets another million for his troubles. So it was a 6 million shot there. And that securely puts him in first place. Oh, you got a stuck ball. Ball's moving through the Ferris wheel at the moment. There it comes. All right. So he got his big points there. That's what he needed. Oh, decisions. Unfortunately, that was the bad one. That one shot cost him, but he did take the lead. So Alex has her work cut out for her now. She's trying to get at least another 5. There's potentially a super jackpot there that she could take. But wants to get that initial loop. Hit that ramp a couple times. That'll get her a couple million. She can get that going. And that's almost all right. Got a nice roll in there. All right, let's see what we got points wise. Oh, absolutely nothing. That's the worst one to get. Got nothing out of that. Nothing for the troubles. That's okay. Get up that ramp. Oh, and fumble flipped. Had the chance. She was working it. But unfortunately not good enough. All right. So this is game 4. We've got one more game coming up. And I think we're moving to Turtles. Turtles it is. Another one of my least favorite games, so I do apologize for the lack of commentary on this one. A little to the, yep. And down towards you just a little bit, Dale. No, the other way.
3-1-2.
I think that'll be all right. It's blocking it. I can't see the bottom, but it's good. No, you're good. You're good. Finish what you're doing. Yeah, it can come towards the player just a little bit. It's all right, Ulse. Second one on the list. It's still showing game 4 of 5. Is that right?
We're on 5 of 5.
No, that's a different turtle. That's the...
Same group again. I hope you're not tired of seeing these players play tonight because we're getting the same people. Is this the first group? Is Group A? All right, so we're watching the best of the best here at Backyard Arcade. Plugging in the goodies, getting everybody caught up on the scoreboard here. All right, game 5 of 5. We're starting it off with Dale on Turtles, followed by, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can move it right a little bit, the bottom part of it. Yeah, and then come back towards the player a little bit. The other direction. Sorry, it's opposite. Little more. All right, we're good right there. Perfect. All right, sorry, didn't mean to be shouting in everybody's ear over here. All right, so we're waiting on everybody to throw in their money and ready for the pizza party. Again, if anybody's in chat and is familiar with this game, feel free to jump in. Let me know some strategies, some thoughts on the game. I know there's typically a character, maybe Donatello, that everybody picks because you get that quick multi-ball, and then you can use that to complete lair and get a few other things going with that multi-ball. It's not very lucrative, that first multi-ball, but it does help set you up on some other shots and modes through the game. Good job. All right, so Group A here, the best of the league. We're watching them tonight. We've got Dale, Sean, Alex, and Matthew. Dale's got some really nice art blades on this Turtles. I think this might be the pro version.
This one right here. Did you say
All right, we're starting it off.
it's your time to shine. But it's like
All right, so Dale's taking Donatello, missed the skill shot. It's a fast game with a lot of things right in your way. Oof. It almost looked like a Lazarus there. All right, you want to try to complete that foot combo if you can. All right, he rolled in, locked his first ball. He's got that multi-ball ready to go. And for as big as that area is, it's still a tough shot to make. Couldn't rattle it out of there. That's Turtles, and that's Pinball. Low-scoring game, so you got to keep your ego in check when you play this game. All right, Sean scans in. He steps up. He's ready to go. All right, he's going to live. Also with Donatello, maybe? Raphael's a good one to start with. You give up that quick multi-ball, but I find that when I play this game, I tend to get more points with Raphael. Nice little tap over. Prevent some problems there. Everybody's having a tough time with that upper flipper hitting that upper loop. All right, got some big points. Wants to try to get it. All right, he's got. Oh, wow. Didn't even see that one. That one just rocketed right down the middle. All right, so we saw Dale start with Donatello. We saw Sean start with Raphael. Let's see who Alex is going to choose to play. You can play any of them. You don't have to. It's not like Pirates, where if you select a character, it's locked for anybody else to select. You can select your player that you feel works the best for you. You also want to try to build up your shots before you do hit that pizza parlor multi-ball, because you get some perks if you can work some stuff a little bit before you get that started. She's in ball saves. She's going to get that one back. She's got turtle power ready to go. Another ball save. She also chose Donatello. Rolls in. If she can hit that ramp and start turtle power. It's lit, ready to go. Yes, it is. So she gets to roll into her multi-ball right off the bat. Now, again, this isn't the multi-ball that's going to get you a lot of points in the game, but it will help you get some shots for when you do get into the parlor multi-ball. Oh, good thing she's got the ball saved, but it is now out. So she is down to the balls that she's got in play. Looks like she's got 3, 1, and 1. That was tough. That was tough. Didn't get a whole lot going on with that one. So now just go ahead and she's got the lair shot lit. Start training there. She's also got the multi-ball. Nice, keeping that in. Just rang out of that one shot. She could lock her balls here. Backhanded that ramp. Impressive. All right, get it out of there. All right, down the in lane. All right, she started foot. That's a combo. There's 3 shots to that foot combo. Nice little nudge over to get it back onto her flipper. Oh, all right. Sometimes that one goes right down the middle when it comes down that lane. Get it out of there. Oh, she's got to shake it a little bit. Oh, she's got the ball stave still, I guess. All right, so she did lock the ball. Got some time added on that mode. And just a bad drain. Maybe a little spin on that flipper. Send it right down the middle. But she probably got a little work done on that one. Let's see where everybody's sitting at the end of ball 1. All right. Yeah, Alex did really well on that one. She put over 1 million. She's in the lead. Matthew steps up with his first ball. Nice little dead bounce over. Starts his turtle power. All right. Now he's going to work some shots. The multi-ball is making a difference today. All right, he still has ball saves, so he's okay. He's letting some of those drain just because I think he wants a better angle on the shots while he still has the ball save. But the ball save is now out. So that should be it. What we see in play is what he's got. Hits the ramp. Got April. Oh, no. All right. He's still okay. Still okay. Did take a warning on that. Nice little bounce over. Almost a jailbreak there, but all right, he's down to 1 ball play now. He's got start lighting his locks. He's also got April. Looks like ready to start something over there. All right, got ball 1 locked. Oh, just an arc right down the out lane. All right, he probably got a little work done on that one. All right, so 2. Tough to see on this angle, but it looks like he's a little over 2 on his first ball. And we've got Dale coming back up to plate with a little less than 500,000. He's got turtle power lit and ready to take that multi-ball. Like everybody else, jumped on that turtle power multi-ball to get him started. We'll see if he decides to jump on that as well. Missed that skill shot. Ball save, he'll get that back. All right, get control. Get control. Oh, nice nudge back in and right down the middle. That's turtles, ladies and gentlemen. That's turtles. All right. Sean steps up. Also needs a lot of work to do. He's got turtle. He's on Raphael, but he's got turtle power lit as well. Yeah, a little patience there to keep it. Let's see if he takes that ramp. All right. Took the skill shot. Nice backhand up that ramp, by the way. And he's got that hurry up shot. Let's see if he can get it. Ooh, nice. Nice control and hits that shot. Good job. All right, he's got that upper flipper orbit to complete that skill shot. It's still lit. It's counting down. It is a hurry up. Get up there, get up there, get up there. He got it. He got it. Nice shot. All right. So he still has that turtle power. Locked another ball. Starts a mode. That's his first ball. Locked. Wants to hit some of these shots. Looks like Turtle Power is still lit. He could leverage that. All right, good control. Ooh, he's getting so lucky. All right, so I guess that didn't give him the multi-ball. Maybe here. No, he didn't take. I don't know if he took it earlier or not. Oh, good nudging to keep that ball in play. Oh, nothing you can do about that one. All right, well, that gave him some work. That put him up there, made it competitive. Also got that weapon. Hurry up. Need his cowabunga. All right, Alex is getting ready. She takes the stance, get ready to plunge. Missed the skill shot there. Ball save, that'll keep her in play. And she's just slacking on that upper flipper. She needs to be a little more aggressive with that. Take that shot. One more on the lair to start training. The foot combo is still pretty juicy sitting out there. Get it? Oh man, Slingtown. Slingtown drain, unfortunately. That side-to-side action's tough on this game. All right, Matthew's stepping up. Matthew's sitting at 3.5. Still in the lead. Looking to extend on that lead. Ball save keeps him in play. Almost a double ball save, but was able to come back in on the in lane. A little nudge. All right, second ball is locked. What's he going to do? Is he going to just take it naked? Yep. All right, so let's see what if he got. He skipped past it, so we're not sure. We're not sure what kind of perks he got earlier in the game to see what is going to help him on this multi-ball. But this should be a big one here. Hopefully he can get a few million out of it. Wants to hit the blue lights, obviously. Still got the ball save on the multi-ball, so he's looking okay. 3 balls in play. Having a tough time getting up those ramps. Needs to hit that upper spin, that upper loop. Got a jackpot. One fell out. He still has 2 in play. Slap save wasn't good enough to keep that one in. That was unfortunate. Left a lot of points on that there, but extends his lead, so he's not doing bad. Nice little ski jump over, keep it out of there. Took a warning, but was able to keep it in play. Good move. If you're not tilting, you're not trying. Oh, good slap save. Almost lost that one down the middle. Looks like he's going for that turtle power ramp. Got the ball save on that one. The out lane was lit, so he got his ball save back in play. Oof. Oh, nice little nudge there. Got up the ramp. All right. Big ramp. There we go. Nice shot. Good control. Good control. All right, starting his mode. 5 million and counting. He wants to keep stroking that ramp. He's going to try to backhand it. No. Almost got around. It looked like that was probably an extra ball. He'll plunge that one out. Oh, he did backhand it. That's sneaky sucker. All right. A little bit of slapping to keep that ball in play. All right. He's got one on the foot award. He's starting to put some points on the board. All right, he completed that mode, so that's good. He'll get some bonus out of that as long as he doesn't tilt. And got that shot. That upper orbit is tough today. Oh, he kept it in. All right. Looked like that was going down the out lane. Gosh, those balls are coming back really quick off of those posts. Keep it in. Don't tilt. All right, if you can get that left to start another episode. Ski jumps it over. Oh! It didn't roll enough. Didn't roll enough and stuck him right. He got handcuffed on that one, unfortunately. But good ball. Good ball. He'll get a little bit more out of this bonus. It'll shoot it one more time. Get some more points. That ball save is long. All right, so he added another 200. Another 200 in bonus. All right, so he's sitting, looks like maybe 6 from here. Can't really tell, might be an 8. All right, Dale's got his work cut out for him. He needs to get some stuff going. He probably wants to just get into that turtle multi-ball and start working some points here. But he is sitting in dead last with 425 right now. But he's got 20 points on the night, so I know he really wants this. I think this might be the last week of the season. Again, while we're waiting for Dale to step up, thanks for watching Backyard Arcade at Coastal Hemp Company. I'm Eric with Cape Fear Flipper Club. Glad to be with you tonight. Hopefully you're having fun watching some of this, and I'm not annoying the shit out of you. I don't know. We'll find out at the end. Let me know how the commentating's gone, and if you want to see me back, make sure you tell Dale. I'll come back anytime and commentate. Especially if I'm not playing. This makes it a little more fun than just standing around watching people play pinball and you're not involved. So I saved them tonight on just getting totally destroyed by my superior pinball prowess. All right, Dale steps up. He's ready here for ball 3. He's got a lot of work to do, but I see some stuff. Oh, he finally hit that start shot. It is a combo if he can hit a couple more there, like Sean did earlier. Dale's doing a lot of flipping, not getting a lot of points here. He's trapped it up. All right, so he rolled in the turtle power. Let's see what he can work here. He wants to try to hit those lair targets if he can. Obviously, you want to hit some jackpots throughout the process. Lots of balls down the middle up front, but that's okay. There's a good ball save. Keeps him going. Lots of flipping, lots of collisions, lots of balls going down the out lane, and I can't believe that is the end of his... Oh, no, I was going to say, that couldn't be the end of his multi-ball already. All right. He still has 3 balls in play, but that's it for the multi-ball. Let's see what he can do here. Lost one down the middle. Lots of collisions right above the flippers. One down the out lane, and now he is back down to single ball play. Oh, no, he still has 2 in. Okay. Still looking okay. Needs to hit some jackpots. Needs to complete that lair shot if he can help it. All right, good shot. Got his Mondo jackpot. Wasn't a whole lot, but you take 700 when you can get 700 from turtles. All right. Still in multi-ball action here. Wants to try to hit that right ramp. He's got that countdown. All right, he did get that jackpot on the right ramp. Oh, and it was a really great nudge to get it over. And then poor flipper fumble to center drain. All right, well, he did some work. Wasn't enough to catch up to Matthew, but was enough to put him in second place currently. Let's see where Sean can finish this game up. He's got some stuff lit. There's at least a few million on the table ready for him to take. Couple bricks trying to get up that good nudge to just get it away from that out lane. See if he can hit that ramp. Oh. Very elegant little nudge to get that over to the other flipper. Nice control with the upper flipper. Hit that shot. Got up the ramp. There you go. All right. See if he can start his episode. One away from the lair target. Not enough up. But came back cleanly. Hard nudge. All right. Got the lair. He now needs to get it underneath that flipper on the left side to start his training. Oh, just came back a little too quick for him to control. All right, I think that probably put him above Dale, but let's see how he finishes. 42 in bonus. 2-2, not enough to catch Dale. Ended with 2-2. Dale's got 3-3. All right, we got Alex coming up now with 1.4. She's got some work to do, but it is open. She could easily take second place here with just a couple good modes. All right, got the skill shot. Let's see what she goes for. All right. Oh, no. She was working something. I thought she was playing with confidence there. Unfortunately, that's pinball. All right, and Matthew gets to walk off, so that should be it. I think we're going to let him play it out, so I will continue to commentate. See, we can critique how Matthew's doing here. All right. Getting those ramps is critical. He's got his episodes lit. See if he can start something. All right, so he goes into a mode. All right, ramp. Ramp and orbit. All right, good shot. Did he get up there? Yep. All right, orbit. Orbit and ramps is all he needs to be focused on right now. Got another ramp. All right, now he's got some stuff lit. Now he's got it lit. Get that inner orbit. Nice shot. Nice slap save. Got that ski jump this time. I'm surprised he trusted it after it screwed him on the last one, but he gave it a second chance. Maintained control. All right, he's got his orbit. Tried the backhand, got the backhand shot. Sneaky. That just shows you've played this game before. I would have never tried that shot coming in cold on this game. Well, he's trying again. Will it pay off? Looks like there's a slight lean to the left because that ball came right back to his flipper. Keep it in. All right. Ski jump again. Very, very trusting of that ski jump. Almost missed it on that one. Couldn't slap save it to keep it in play. But it was a great walk-off. Matthew with the win. All right, it looks like Matthew and Dale are tied for 25 points tonight. I don't know how everybody else has done outside of this first group. But that's 5 of 5. I'm not sure if we're going to get a playoff game or not. Stay tuned. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll see if we're going to do a one-game tiebreaker. Not quite sure. I'm going to find out.
That is all for tonight. Thank you, guys.